Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
So this time, I decided to finally go into the Ultra-Luxe casino and maybe see if I can do some of those quests in there. I am mostly properly attired here. I have a white glove society mask with me just in case I need it. So let's see if we can't see what's going on in here.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sure, here you go. I don't think I have any holdout weapons.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Alright. So, this is the first Fallout New Vegas episode I recorded at my new place, so let me apologize in advance if you hear some weird sounds in the background. That's the sound of the fairly active road that's right nearby. I haven't finished soundproofing, so you'll probably hear some things. Semi-trucks, maybe the odd train, something like that. So, nothing I can really do about it right now, unfortunately. It's been a long time since I've done the quest for this place. I'm trying to remember who to talk to here. Yeah, sounds like that. You probably heard that.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual. Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches, but I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So, you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success, might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
You lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
What business did you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Pardon me. Let me help you find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible. I'll be here.
Alright. Oh, I really don't have any of my weapons. I should have brought a weapon. Talk to Walter Phoebus. Walter Phoebus, wasn't he back outside? Maybe we should go back out and have a chat with him real quick before I continue in here.
Camp got razed to the ground.
I don't remember the Feeble Will quest, really. Or this quest. It's been a long time since I've done this. I do remember vaguely skulking around underground kitchen and poisoning some food or something like that. Maybe I ought to go get a weapon to bring in with me. I think I'm gonna need it. He isn't here.
House is dead. This time for good.
Yeah. Where the hell's Phoebus? You know what? Before I go back in, I'm gonna go back to my place and I'm gonna grab a 22 to bring in. I should have thought about that before I headed out here. Alright, so... for one reason or another, Mr. Phoebus is not here. I'm gonna guess this has to do with the strip mod. I'm not sure why he's not here. But there's nothing I can really do about it right now, so I guess we're just gonna have to forget about him, unfortunately. I had this problem with one of the guys for the Tops Casino Aces Theater quest where I couldn't find him. I had to turn the mod off for a while. I hope I don't have to do that. I hope he'll show back up or something. I'm not sure why someone would have made a mod and have it be this highly rated and have NPCs disappear and not get a bunch of shit for that. But if I have to, I can go turn the mod off. I'm just worried at this point that it's going to cause me problems if I do.
Beg your pardon, but could I...
Yeah, I hear you go, shit.
My deepest...
I know. See, do I make sure I still have my pistol? Good. Let's go to our local map. Just start poking around, I guess. I'm not exactly sure who to talk to. I think there was one guy in particular I should have a word with. I'm trying to remember what his name was. Mortimer? Was that it? Mortimer?
This is it. War is almost upon us.
Yeah, very sad story. There he is. Hey there, Top Hat.
How may I be of service, sir?
I wonder if I should ask him if he has any work he needs done.
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Yeah, I hate you guys.
Indeed.
You can go fuck yourself. I thought I needed to talk to him. I'm trying to remember how this quest works. Talking to Marjorie. The Gourmand. Hello there.
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Heck, Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
I really hate you guys. I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, The White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason.
Oh, shit.
It's written
Right.
in the charter.
Right, yeah. The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
It's okay, I eat people too, you can tell the truth. No, I'm not gonna say that. Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Or she became breakfast. Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
I call bullshit. I'm investigating someone else, a man, and he just recently went
A
missing.
man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Right, okay.
Ta-ta.
Did you just fucking ta-ta me? Seriously, I hate these people. Okay, guess we go talk to Mortimer then. I gotta remember to quick save a bunch, lest I get crashes and such. I'm back.
How may I be of service, sir?
I heard your group dines on human flesh. Now, Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
I wonder if I should say I have some critical information for him. That might arouse his suspicions. I'm on an investigation too. I'm hoping we can help each other.
You are? Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be 1 floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Okay.
Indeed.
Not gonna harass him yet. I thought I had the cannibal perk. Maybe I don't. Surprise, surprise. He did. Matchbook. Oh, shit. I didn't think I was gonna get attacked that soon. Get wrecked. Thanks. Pretty sloppy of them to just leave him dead in here. Okay, let's read this note. Matchbook. Following is scrawled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m. Steam room. Okay. Don't mind the blood. Nothing happened in there. Just hotel rooms. Ah, bathhouse. Fantastic. One of the more unique areas in the game, though, to be honest. Trying to remember what's through this door over here. Casino floor, okay. $4 p.m., huh? Oh, no worries. I'll just sit in this steam room in a tuxedo. Let's wait for 4 hours, and then I'll just actually wait. Shouldn't take too long before whoever it is shows up. They really need to fix their tiles and clean them really badly. Chauncey.
Who are you?
Just someone who found a matchbook.
Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
What were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So, is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you can do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member. The White Gloves are always looking for people who can elevate their status. You'd certainly fit the bill with everything you've done around here. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
Ted's father's a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the strip.
Okay.
I don't know exactly. It's
okay, I'm done talking to you now. How do I get in? Yeah. Any suggestions on how to get Ted out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
That sounds like a plan.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
No. Oh, you got sniped. Oh, an assassin. How sweet. Damn bats. Shit. There we go. Okay, we're definitely gonna do the exposing of Mortimer route. You just come in here and cook for a little while with your buddy. So you guys don't mind the blood. Let's unequip this weapon. Excuse me, okay. So what I want to do... can't find a sponsor. Get rid of Philippe and cook for the banquet using his recipe for human flesh. That sounds like a plan. So I need to get to... the kitchen. I wonder if I could just, I wonder if I changed and did that, if it would fuck me over or if I could get away with it. Let's give it a shot. I should probably do a hard save in case I make a mistake with this quest. Oh, don't freeze on me. Okay, so I ended up finishing the quest and I did some things wrong and ended up kind of breaking it, so we're gonna try doing this a different way. And the game decided to freeze and crash 5 times, or, you know, a few times upon trying to reload. So I'm a little irritated, so let's just try and finish this correctly now.
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe.
Yeah. I want to join the White Glove Society. I was told I needed a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally, but it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists, we want only the very best. And you most certainly fit the bill. Given your deeds on the Strip alone, I can safely say that you would be a prized addition to our honorary ranks. You have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our special section of the Gourmand. I hope to see you there.
Okay.
Ta-ta!
So, this should actually work this time. Yeah, I did some things wrong. Very wrong. I'm gonna guess they don't care if I carry this around now. Okay. So now we need to make our way down into the kitchen. I am now allowed in there. Oh, I need to go back in here. What am I doing? Whoops. Should be able to do this now.
Greetings.
Pick? Oh, I didn't get the key. Okay. There's one other step I forgot here. Guess I loaded back a little further than I thought. Excuse me. Let me quick save in case I screw this up, which is entirely possible. Damn it. I knew it. I didn't have a single problem when I did this last time. Please don't freeze or crash. I'm losing my patience. Okay. The last time I did this, he did not catch me. There we go. So now I have the key to the members only section. So that part shouldn't break for me this time. Excuse me for the coughing. I did a bit of yelling at my computer.
This is it. War's almost upon us.
Got all that rage out. Because New Vegas is a technical pile of hot fucking garbage with how it runs. Not to put the game down, but it does, especially when you add mods, it starts running like a steaming trash fire. Which can be irritating when you're trying to get something done, but that's behind us now, I hope.
What do you think you're doing?
Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Thinks one of his own might betray
First
him.
he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose
your eyes
caution
red?
is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
It's a nice gloomy kitchen you got
The sooner
down
you
here.
find yourself elsewhere, the better.
Yeah, that's nice. Thanks. Okay, I do know where to go now. If I wanted to poison their wine, I could do so in here, but there's no point for me to do that. We don't need to be killing them. We just need to get rid of Mr. Philippe here. And let's get him out of sight. Philippe's recipes. Come here, Philippe. We're just gonna freeze you up for later. Okay, well, I'm here also. Brahmin Wellington recipe. Did someone just see that? Let me just make sure I didn't turn them all hostile. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Okay, Philippe is dead. So let's cook us some things. Don't mind the blood. Everything necessary to cook a meal is here at your disposal as long as Philippe isn't here to stop you. Let's use intelligence to cook imitation human flesh using the recipe. Okay, we need to call in the head waiter and we need to get Ted to bring up there. They won't be ready for me until 7 p.m. Which means I've got to wait for an hour, and then we'll wait until it's 7, then we'll tell the waiter to come in here. Then we'll get Ted, then we'll go up into the members only section, and hopefully properly finish this quest this time. I'm going to just do another hard save in case there's one section that I forgot to do. Almost there. A few more minutes. All right.
How may I assist?
Time to serve the meal.
At once.
At once. Let's let him come in and grab this stuff. That's a small meal. I only cooked 1 pan of it. Okay, get out of here. Now we're gonna go get Ted. Yo.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down, I've come to get you out
My
of here.
daddy sent you? God damn
Daddy.
it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Not gonna tell him right now. There's no time to explain. We have to go now.
Alright, fine. I'm right behind you.
Bring Ted to the members only section to expose Mortimer at the end of his speech. Let's go. Hopefully they won't bug me. Wait a minute, does this way lead me to the members only section? Where is this? Elevator to the kitchen. I went out the other way last time I was doing this. Elevator to the kitchen. Members only section, there we go.
I know I'm not the scheduled speaker, but I have a few words, if I may. There was a time, not so long ago, when we were bound together not as members, but as family, as a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to crime to discuss.
Okay, we got an error because now that chick is hostile. I don't know why the bouncer's hostile.
Not so long ago, when we were bound together not as members, but as family, as a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process. As a society, we've endeavored to sample the finest...
Let's see if I can do this without them noticing and turning hostile on me.
We are living alive. There is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock.
There we go.
Most of you have tasted it. All of you have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments. Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society, bon appetit. What the... Who is this trespasser?
Bad news, Mortimer. No one's eating the boy you kidnapped tonight.
What are you... Why is he there? Who are we eating right now?
Sorry, Mortimer. Secret recipe. It isn't human, though, I can tell you that.
No! These are lies. I never kidnapped anyone. And even if I did, there's no harm done. He's alive, after all.
Too late, Mortimer. You already said too much.
You're all hypocrites. How can you claim to be connoisseurs yet deny yourselves the greatest of all meats? I am ashamed to have once called everyone here family. This isn't over, though. I'll begin anew. The White Glove Society will never achieve the greatness of my new order. You'll all hear from me again.
Yeah, I'll find out where you go to and I'll frag you later. Do I need to talk to any of these people?
Hello there.
I don't think so.
Oh my. How unfortunate. And in front of all these people, too. He always was a bit of a pill, Mortimer. He was so pouty when I decided to ban eating people. And now this. I should have paid more attention to the warning signs. Can you imagine what people would have said? Why, it would have been a complete scandal if it weren't for you.
Right.
Tut.
Yeah. Wow, idolized. Okay, so I should be able to go talk to random dead chick. I should be able to go talk to Heck Gunderson now and have the quest actually finished. Last time I couldn't remember how to get the key. I didn't know you had to talk to Marjorie first, and I forced my way into the door, which seemed to have broken the quest. Hopefully this will finish. I didn't tell Heck or this guy what was going on, so hopefully we won't have a gunfight in here. Guess we'll just see. I'm not sure where Mortimer goes, but I'll find him, and I will kill him.
Oh my God. Ted!
There we go.
Are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
I think I should just lie. I don't know who took him. I just found him. I don't want everything to go to hell in here. Okay.
Confound it. I just don't know how I'm supposed to sleep knowing whoever done this got away. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Civilized
Okay.
crime will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Yeah, I couldn't have done the Feeble Will quest anyways because Phoebus
Our
was
victory at
missing,
Nelson's a worthy
basically,
story to tell in my travels.
because of the mod. So, yeah. Bummer, but you know, you can't have everything. I think there's probably a way to do both quests, but I didn't really feel like going and turning off all my mods for the strip just to have him show back up so that I could finish that too. I don't even remember what that was. I think they were competing ranchers or something. Okay, well, I think that's more or less everything done in regards to vanilla New Vegas quest-wise that I can do. There might be a few things I'm missing still. I'm not really sure. I'll double check, but I think on the next episode I'll probably go back to checking out some quest and adventure mods and stuff like that, leaving the Mojave to explore some places. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But that'll do it for now, so I will see you guys later. Take it easy.